Good day, agents.
Good day.
We've got a real mess on our hands. The last few days have seen complete silence from our research unit stationed at Red Lake.
What's
We're
with the
dealing with
ukulele?
something much bigger than usual. This lake, well, it's not new to throwing us curveballs, to say the least. For the finer details of this mission, we've got a seasoned professional who's dealt with these sorts of situations. Introducing Dr. Juliet Morrow, our Special Operations Coordinator. She'll walk you through the ins and outs of what to expect. Dr. Morrow, you have the floor.
Thank you, Dr. Clough. Now on to the pressing issue.
Oh, here we go.
It seems we're once again dealing with unidentified anomalies originating from the lake, making the situation all the more precarious. The circumstances surrounding the loss of communication with our research unit are still unknown. They were last heard reporting strange activities and possible anomalies, after which, silence. We dispatched a team, the Pathfinders, specialized in hazardous reconnaissance and anomaly tracking. Yet, the unnerving part is, they too have gone silent. We lost contact soon after they reached the lake. The occurrence of these two incidents together suggests an escalated threat, possibly beyond our initial understanding. Given the gravity of the situation and the potential risk involved, we need you to approach this mission with utmost caution. We can't afford to lose another team. Investigate the site. Identify the threats. But remember, your safety and the safety of your team are paramount. Your main objectives are to secure the facility, shed light on the current situation, and re-establish communication. We're relying on your expertise for this mission. Good luck, agents.
Don't you worry. I have all the expertise. So hello everybody, and welcome to SCP The Expedition. My squad are very keen to get moving. They're currently pushing each other out of the way. They're that keen. But this is basically a very early access demo to a XCOM style SCP game. So we're going to be controlling a small squad of 4 units. Hopefully I can kind of click them here and they'll go for a little walk. Yeah, there we go. And we're off to explore the Red Lake to find a scientist who has been kidnapped by the Chaos Insurgency. We've got 4 members of our team: Jack Davis, Luis Rodriguez, Hank Schmidt. Which one's which? Okay, this is Hank Schmidt. Oh, okay. First guy's Jack Davis. And now we have tutorial. Mission tutorial. Understanding your mission and managing your agents are 2 key elements of SCP The Expedition. Your mission objective can be found in the top right corner of your screen. Keep an eye on it to stay focused on your goals. Cool. So yes, Jack Davis, Hank Schmidt, Luis Rodriguez, and Jasmine Patel. Very, very cool. So, do I have an inventory system? There's a little bag here. First aid kits and grenades, HP plus 5. So Jack Davis is our healer. Luis Rodriguez has a lot more HP and a grenade. Jasmine, highest level of our squad. Oh, up with Hank Schmidt, but slightly healthier with a first aid kit. So 2 members with a first aid kit, 1 with a grenade, and Hank. Good to know. Now I'm not sure at what point we are through SCP-354, known as the Red Lakes story. Those of you who don't know what that is, I recommend going and checking it out. I'll probably leave a link in the description for that. We've also played a game on it, where I kind of try, at least, to explain how all of that works. But it's basically a big pool of sloppy blood that's not actually blood, and it contains varying different creatures that keep emerging from it and causing a lot of havoc. Picking up items. So exploring the world around you can lead to finding various interesting items. If any items or notes appear within your range, a pop-up window will allow you to click on those you want to pick up. Cool. Feel like grabbing everything? Just press E. Roger that. So we have a grenade. Yes, please. And now that has gone to no one. So I can give it to Hank Schmidt. Hey, nice. And there's a big old bag of poop or something on fire. Operational Order RL-247. 2 MTF Pathfinders from Dr. Leonard Strauss. Director of the Red Lake Research Facility. The situation requires immediate response. We have lost contact with the main laboratory. We are unsure of the cause, but our data indicates a potential mass SCP event. Your mission is to reach the research facility immediately and access the situation. If possible, restore communication and secure personnel. Time is critical. If you encounter obstacles, continue on foot. We cannot afford to lose time. Good luck, Pathfinders. We are counting on you. It's incredibly inspirational music. And I'm not sure how much of this is Placefinder versus how much of this is the actual experience, but I do like the ambience of the forest. And I guess the calming nature, knowing that eventually things are definitely not going to be quite so easy as that. What have we got here? Another grenade. Hell yes. I think some people can have 2 items. Yeah, some can have 3. So we'll give another medkit to Luis. I'm quite happy we do have an SCP-style XCOM game, though, or an XCOM-style SCP game, because it really does lend itself nicely to it. The exploration part, the kind of combat system, because there's loads of kind of like human enemies as well as alien enemies, which is very similar to the XCOM series. It works very well in that sense. Transport report checkpoint B on Monday, 7 a.m. Entry staff transport 2 soldiers, then 3 soldiers, then 4 soldiers for supply deliveries. There's an SCP transport on Tuesday with 5 soldiers, SCP transport for another 2 soldiers and 2 soldiers. And then on the day eligible, we had a supply delivery of 1 soldier and a staff transport of 2 soldiers. This one exited. Okay. So they were at least monitoring people coming in and out of the facility, up until a point. Depending on where we are through SCP-35's story depends on what we're going to face when we actually get to the Red Lake. Although, judging by what's up ahead, we'll find out soon enough. Hello? Explore the battleground. Are you our guys or are you bad guys?
You there! I'm here!
What happened here?
It was a massacre. They hit us hard and fast. We didn't stand a chance.
Who are you? Can you tell me anything about your team?
I'm Agent Codename Spectre from MTF Pathfinders. We're a specialized unit focused on recon and infiltration.
Spectre, huh? You guys were sent to scout the situation?
Yes, we were supposed to get the lay of the land, to assess the situation, provide intel. But Chaos Insurgency, they were ready for us.
What happened here? Can you give me a report?
We were ambushed, attacked out of nowhere. It was Chaos Insurgency. They hit us hard.
Chaos Insurgency? Are you sure?
No doubt. They wore the insignia, had the gear, and their ruthlessness.
How many were they? How did they overpower you?
They had the numbers and the element of surprise. We didn't stand a chance. There must have been 24 of them, maybe more.
Rest of your squad. I think we know what happened to the rest of the squad. And the rest of your squad?
They didn't make it. I'm the only one left.
Hang in there. I'm gonna get you out of here.
No, it's too late for me. Focus on stopping them. Don't let them get away with this.
What's the current status of the facility? How bad is it?
I don't know much. We barely made it to the perimeter before Chaos Insurgency showed up.
So you didn't get inside the facility?
No, we were cut down before we could reach it. But if Chaos Insurgency is here, it can't be good.
Any idea on what they might be after?
Can't say. They're always after something big. You need to find out.
I understand. Stay with me. I'll do what I can.
Please, stop them. Don't let them get away.
Don't you worry. We've got this. Operation Clean Slate. Press E to pick up all objects. Huh. All Chaos Insurgency units from command. Ensure the facility is razed to the ground. Leave no stone unturned, no door unopened. Secure and extract at all costs. This mission is crucial to our cause. Leave no witnesses. Any Foundation personnel encountered are to be neutralized immediately. The world must remain blind to our actions here today. Remember, the Chaos Insurgency and our grand cause rests on your shoulders. Stay strong, stay resolute. Command out. If they killed a whole squad of, MTF units, Pathfinder, what the hell makes you think that our poor little ragtag band of level 3s is going to do any better? Jack Davis is not really a well-known character in the SCP universe, as much as he wants to be. Ooh, but this might be what I was hoping to find. So, if that is the red pool, we've come across the 20-foot high wall, which happened after the first creature emerged, the giant bat, I think. So that's good news. We're somewhere between that and probably the Event 20, which was when all the scientists kind of upped and left, or everyone upped and left, and kind of blew up the facility. So I think this is probably me going into the Red Lake rather than leaving it, which makes sense. Can I not click through here? Ah, we can rotate. Well, that's much worse. And we can zoom out and in like that. Very cool. This looks like a battleground and a half. Take me in. Examine the battleground of SCP camp. Damn, still no one around. If that's a bullet wound, that is quite the mess. This guy's head went a good few meters. God. No, I imagine there's got to be at least one SCP or two lurking around here. Ooh, squeeze past, Jack. You can do it. Ooh, an analysis report. Over here somewhere? Red Lake water sample. From Dr. Lewis. Water from Red Lake presents unique properties. High iron concentration lending to red color. Sample's pH is highly acidic. Caution advised. Chemical analysis. Unusual compounds detected. Unknown elements found. Detailed spectral analysis required. Microbial life. Unreadable bacteria present. Possibly endemic. Potential implications. Unreadable. Note. Handle with care. Unknown effects on terrestrial life. Yeah, I mean, who knows what can come out of that pool, to be honest. The pool itself is a big enough enigma. Biological analysis. From the same Dr. Lewis. Summary. Subject, likely aquatic, emerged from Red Lake. Physical characteristics do not match any known species. Psychology. Subject possesses multiple appendages, seemingly adapted for aquatic life. Skin, unreadable. Consistent with deep water species. Internal analysis. Multiple organ systems. Purpose unclear. Heart-like organ pulsating post-mortem. Reasons unknown. Further study recommended. Potential SCP classification pending. Yeah, it's interesting that there's aquatic life in the Red Lake. I would never have expected that. Also important to note that this game is going to take its own interpretation of the events, so not all of it is going to be as lore-friendly as the document. At least not to a T. But I just noticed that there's a hell of a lot of squad members, so I assume that things are about to get a little bit dicey from here on out. Fight me! Nope. You're not gonna do it? A little bit closer? Alright. We're in. So it's my turn, and this is very similar to XCOM. You'll have two kind of like major action points. The blue area will be kind of like your first action, and the red area will be two actions. Each character has two actions before their turn ends, so what I can do is move to cover. There's a lot of people, Jesus. And then I've got my second action, which I can do by taking an attack, which I'm probably going to do. And it gives me the percentage chance of hitting an enemy. So 100% chance for the guy on the left, which seems pretty good to me. Let's get him. Oh my god, it dealt 3 damage. This is going to be savage. Okay. Wait, no, I didn't control the rest of my squad. I didn't know. They're all stood in the open. Jasmine, no. Don't do it. No, Louise. Hank. I'm sorry. Alright. Jack, I'm gonna need you to do something useful here. Need a big crit. Insta-kill. Oh, you can take 2 shots. Perfect. Nice. 3 shots. No, you can just do a little move. Okay. So it is slightly different to XCOM. Don't press the next turn button. Don't do it. Okay, Hank, get to cover. If we can get this guy out, that'll be pretty good. I know this guy's fairly close, but... Okay, 60%. Let's hit it. Nice! 1 down. Like 10 to go. Okay, you pop into cover there. A little bit vulnerable to that guy, but it's okay, because we'll get Jasmine on the case. 78, 72. Let's hit this guy. Nice. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, let's get this guy into cover as well. Jasmine, get over there. That should be their turn over. I can first aid kit someone, which is nice. I'm not going to do that just yet. Okay, at least everyone's in cover. We're making an improvement. Well, until the enemy just runs over here. I think this is going well. Oh god, Hank! Oh god, Hank! Okay, Jasmine, you need to heal. No! Don't heal yourself! I thought I could at least target someone. Okay, no, it's fine. We'll just get this guy out of here. Oh, ooh, attack again. Okay. Okay, Hank. We gotta get this guy down. You're not going to make it if we don't. I think these guys are also shooting, which is, like, really bad. Do I get this guy out of here? There's not really anywhere to go. Maybe behind this piece of cover here? Yeah, Hank, you gotta fall back. I just hope that works as suitable cover. Right, what have we got on this guy? 60, 50, 80, 0. Okay, Lewis, if you can get that guy, I'll be impressed. Get in. Promotion for you. And then Jack to finish the job. In fact, probably makes sense to move into a more sensible position to get a better angle on him. Still 60, okay. And... No! I needed that! Okay. You still alive? Oof. God, they hit hard! But we're still alive, and that's the main thing. Can I get that guy? I can't, he's in cover? Are you kidding me? Have you got a grenade? Okay, it's time. Can we hit that? About here-ish? Toss! Nice! Okay, made yourself up, because you actually need it. And then 50%? Yeah, I'll take that. Ugh. It's just like real XCOM. Anything below 100 is just not worth it. Okay, Hank is alive, which is great. That's really good news. I wonder if I can get you into a more suitable position. There's only 2 left, which is slightly easier to deal with. Might be able to just get it on brute force alone. Can you hit 40%? Oh, again? No. Trust my luck. It's always a good feeling when you hit a 20%, or something even lower than that. Are they trying to shoot Hank? I wonder who they're going for. Okay, we've got 40 and 80. 80's looking pretty good right now. I like that. Another one. Nice. Oh, I didn't mean to click that, but I guess we're going. That's an awful spot. That might be good enough cover here. Hank, I don't trust you coming into combat. It's gonna go horribly wrong. Okay, I wonder if I can get Luis a little bit closer to finish the job. This would be open cover, pretty bad. So maybe I just spread the damage a bit, take them both in. Ah, the numbers are action points. That makes sense now. So they've got a certain number of action points, probably due to their level, which we can then use to perform actions. That makes sense to me. Can I get you with a grenade? I kind of can. Okay, throw it. Fire! Oh, whoo! There's another one. Can you get that in there? Just toss grenades. Toss them all. Ah, not enough. Okay, let's see what he does. Takes Louise to the face. Don't like that. Return fire. Missed. You return fire. Actually, maybe Jasmine can get a bit closer. Let's just swarm him out in the open. Go, 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 go. 100%. That's what I like to see. So it takes 2 AP to shoot. This guy's got 5 points, so I can move at least 1 before I shoot. Fire. And again. Yeah. No, that was 80%. Okay, Luis. It all rides to you on a 40%er. Fire! Ah! Maybe I can get this guy over here. And 40%. Yes! Hank! Oh, and that's it. Oh, everyone leveled up. Congratulations on making it through the demo of SCP the Expedition. Your adventure doesn't have to end here. But at least for now, it does. Okay, so obviously that was a very, very early look at SCP the Expedition, but I kind of like what it's going for. There definitely needs to be a lot more polish in a lot of areas, but one of the hardest things about making a game is kind of getting the core gameplay loop into kind of practice. And then from there, you can just kind of spend the rest of your efforts building up the world, building up the animations, and making everything else look pretty and beautiful. And for what they have in the background, it's really, really good. It's got the movement system, it's got inventory management, it's got, pick-upable items on the floor, you've got logs, you've got combat phases, you've got investigation phases. I mean, all of that is perfect. And so what I want to see now moving forwards is just kind of like polish. And content, of course. This is an SCP game, so while it is fun playing versus people, at some point we're going to want to make the transition to creatures, monsters, SCPs. Bring on the SCPs, that's what I'd love to see. This is the Red Lake, so it's slightly harder to bring SCPs in other than the giant bosses that would come out of the lake. But you could probably, I don't know, do like a SCP transfer type thing, or maybe even invent your own creature that summons more kind of minions that you could then fight in multiple instances throughout this kind of overarching story. But there's a lot you can work with, but definitely bring on the creatures. That would be really, really cool to see. Otherwise, animations and a bit more camera freedom. When I was stuck in combat, I was kind of able to rotate around the player, but I wasn't able to navigate around the battlefield, or at least that wasn't obvious to me. So being able to kind of have those, the freedom of the camera during the battle would really, really help and be able to see where kind of enemies are. Also, they've probably played XCOM, but you know in XCOM when you kind of do an action, you take a shot, the character goes into like an animation, picks up his gun, takes a shot, it says he's either hit or missed, and the camera kind of pans in and out. It gives you a lot more of kind of like a combat feel and makes it feel a lot more immersive. I'd really like to see those sorts of like action shots in the fights. They'd look really, really cool. Otherwise, I think combining SCP with XCOM is a fantastic idea, and I really do support this game, and I'd love to see how it kind of progresses. I'll definitely be keeping an eye on it myself. Otherwise, I'd love to hear your opinion. What do you think about this game? What do you think, well, what suggestions do you have for the developers? Perhaps they are watching. If not, then there are options to join a Discord. You can add your feedback there. You can play this demo for yourself. It's on Steam, free to play. And let's see if we can turn this into a really good SCP game. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed SCP The Expedition, and I hope to see you all in the next time. So until then, goodbye!